Hey everyone, welcome to the channel Cloud Perceptor. Today we are breaking down one of the most confusing topics in cloud computing, that is AWS data transfer cost. I'll walk you through this colorful diagram and explain how data transfer pricing works in AWS so you can optimize your cloud bill and avoid surprises. So let's start with the basics on AWS inbound traffic. That's data coming into AWS. It is usually free, but outbound traffic data leaving AWS comes with a cost, which is what we'll focus on today. Okay, so uh, next is ELB to EC2 traffic. First up, if you are using Elastic Load Balancer ELB with EC2 instances, that's the traffic is free. Okay, as long as it stays with the same availability zone, but if it crosses into another availability zone, costs can apply. So in the section 3, we'll look into the load balancer and CloudFront pricing. Okay, so for application load balancers, network load balancers, and gateway load balancers, the costs are based on something called LCU, not per GB. Okay, for CloudFront, AWS, CDN, outbound prices depend on region and usage, but you get 1 terabyte free every month. Okay. Now let's talk about the outbound data cost. Okay. So this is the data we are sending out of AWS to the internet or non-AWS locations. So outbound data cost about 20 per terabyte. Okay, it's $20 per terabyte for up to 10 terabyte with discounts for higher volumes. Plus your first 100 gigabytes each month is free. Okay. Uh, in the section 5, let's discuss about NAT gateway charges. So if you're using a managed NAT gateway, there is an extra charge of 0.045 per gigabyte on top of other transfer cost. Okay, so this applies to any transfer, including internal ones like S3 or Kinesis. So in section 3, let's discuss about public and elastic IPs. So using public or elastic IPs for internal traffic, that adds extra fees for both incoming and outgoing data. So try to use private IPs whenever it is possible to save money. Okay, so unnecessary uh, uh, allocation of public and elastic IPs, if it is not necessary, you can avoid that by using the private IPs. So in the section 7, the inter-region transfers. Okay, so transferring data between AWS regions, that's typically charged at 0.02 per gigabyte. Okay, so if you are syncing data between, let's say, US East and EU West, keep this cost in mind. In the section 8, this is the last section. We'll discuss finally the data that is uh, data to a transit gateway. Okay, that we are sending to a transit gateway. It costs around 0.02 per gigabyte. This is important if you are using transit gateway to connect multiple VPCs or accounts. Okay, so just to recap, okay, let's recap the key points. Inbound data is usually free. Outbound data costs vary, but expect about $20 per terabyte. Load balancers and CloudFront have special pricing models. NAT gateway and public IPs add extra fees. Inter-region and transit gateway transfers are 0.02 per gigabyte. Okay, so I'll just give you some tips and recommendations. So to save on AWS data transfer cost, use private IPs wherever possible for your internal traffic. Minimize cross-region transfers. Take advantage of free tiers. Okay, monitor your NAT gateway usage closely. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the AWS data transfer cost breakdown. If you found this helpful, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and for more cloud trips, okay? And let me know in the comments what AWS topic you want to see next. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more AWS insights and do not forget to check out my other videos on cloud optimization and a lot of other machine learning and AI topics. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. Do like and subscribe my channel.